Welcome everyone to the Trinidad Tobago Photographic Society's 5th annual award ceremony. My name is Chad Luchoy and I'm the president of the Trinidad Tobago Photographic Society. We're really excited to have you here tonight. We spent the last couple of months going through the amazing images that we've received from all of the entrants. The quality of work astonishes me every year, and this year is no exception. We've received images from every genre, every area, every subject matter that you can think of that fit into our different categories this year. So we're really excited about the competition and the results, and we hope you are too. So this competition was started back in 2015 with the purpose of providing photographers in Trinidad and Tobago with a platform to showcase their work, also as a way to have a little bit of friendly competition between the photographers in Trinidad and Tobago. And importantly too, it served as a vehicle for raising the level of awareness and visibility of photography in Trinidad and Tobago. 2020 has been a very special year for us in that it's the first year that we've opened up the competition to all nationals and residents of Trinidad and Tobago, and not just members of the Photographic Society. So we think that this truly makes this a national undertaking, and we're very proud to have done that this year. Of course, I can't talk about 2020 without mentioning the impact that COVID has had on us as photographers and creatives. One of the things we do as photographers is that we go out to make images, go out across the street, or it could be across town, or even across the oceans to different country, where we make we tell the stories that we want to tell and make the images that we want to make. Of course, COVID has impacted our ability to do so. And it has especially impacted the professional photographers among us. Many of the businesses based on photography, such as event photography and wedding photography, have been highly impacted by the pandemic. But as photographers, we stay innovative, we stay creative, and we adapt the situation to stay competitive. In spite of COVID and the situation, I'm really happy to report that this year we've received our highest number of entries into the competition. So that is a real testament to all our photographers out there who enter the competition. It shows that you had the confidence to do so. Some of you obviously found ways to make images during this pandemic period, and also it shows that photographers are ready to stake their claim on the creative space in Trinidad and Tobago, and to proclaim photography as one of the important creative arts in Trinidad and Tobago. So bravo to you. The other thing that we're really proud to report is that we also received our highest level of sponsorship this year. So while we approached several businesses, I mean, everyone spoke about the impact that COVID has had on their businesses and how it's affected them. But in spite of that, several companies still stepped forward to support the competition. That again is a testament to these companies, and also it speaks directly to their confidence and their commitment to the creative arts and to you, the photographers, who have taken part in this competition, and photographers across Trinidad and Tobago. So we really want to thank these companies, and I'll mention everyone by name here because they all deserve your appreciation and your thanks. Digicel Trinidad and Tobago, Shell Trinidad and Tobago, Epson, Nico Photography, Benjamin Moore Paints, Incortec, Kaizen Sushi, Affordable Imports, tutulbay.com, Arnim's Framing Solutions, Sign Stop, The Camera Doctor, and Papadum's Indian Joint. One of the other things I wanted to talk about was the judging process. Every year we strive to make the judging process fairer and more transparent. And this year we took the initiative of collaborating a bit with our fellow photographic association, the Photographers Guild of Trinidad and Tobago. And we invited one of their members, one of their VPs, to partake in our shortlisting process. So that was a completely independent person sitting in on the shortlisting process and participating in the shortlisting process. So thank you to the Photographic Guild of Trinidad and Tobago for cooperating with us on this initiative. Even with respect to the final judging, we had to adapt the way that we normally do things, and all our final judging was done electronically this year. So the judges accessed the images through a special Dropbox folder that we created. They submitted all of their scores electronically to us. And then once we tallied these scores, we invited all the judges to a Zoom meeting, and where they discussed the scores and declared the final winners. So that was one of the ways that we had to adapt because of the COVID pandemic. On that note, I would like to say a very special thank you to all our judges. Commercial photographer Michelle Josling, architect and architectural photographer Brian Lewis, technology journalist and photographer Mark Lindsay, filmmaker and photographer Maria Nunes, art dealer and art book publisher Mark Pereira, visual strategist and designer Christophe Pear, creative director Kevin Reese, landscape and botanical photographer Stacy Williams, and our specially invited guest, the VP of the Photographers Guild of Trinidad and Tobago, event practitioner and photographer Ganshan Mohammed.
Thanks, Chad. I'm Sarita. I'm the program manager for the TTPS, the Photographic Society, not the Police Service. And welcome to everybody logged in here with us tonight live for our 2020 National Awards Ceremony and Exhibition. We are really happy to have you all logged in with us. We know it's very easy to get sidetracked when you're at home or doing what you're doing. So thanks for taking the time out to be here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to announce the under 18 winners and then the adults. And before I do that though, I want to thank the sponsors. 2020 was a really hard year, and they stepped up in COVID times to make it possible for us to give out some really excellent prizes. So thank you to them. Thanks to our judges. We had a variety of judges this year, not only photographers, but other experts in their respective fields. And I think they brought their own perspectives to judging, and the results are quite astounding, I think. And it's a good thing that we've had the caliber of people we've had every single year, and this year is no exception. So thank you to them. What I'm going to do, before I announce the winners, I know the shortlisters are waiting very eagerly to hear if they won anything. And spoiler alert, some of you have won something, so yay. We're going to take a little message from our sponsors, and then I'm going to get cracking on reading who won what. So stay tuned. Okay, so our first set of winners, we have in the landscape and the environment under 18 student category. Third place for our under 18 student category in landscape and the environment is Thoughts at Sunset by photographer Issa Ali. Pretty nice picture. Second place in the landscape and the environment under 18 student category is, drumroll, Nature Untouched by photographer Micah James. So pretty. And in our first place, landscape and the environment under 18 student category, the winner is After Landfall by photographer Micah James. Yay, Micah, congratulations. All right, moving on to our food and still life under 18. We have honorable mention going to Blue Mirrors by photographer Caitlin Mahon. Such a good picture. Love it. All right, in third place, in our food and still life under 18 student category, we have Apple of My Eye by Richard Singh. It's a really good picture. Woo, Richard! Second place in our food and still life under 18 student category goes to, drumroll, Still Standing by Richard Singh. Is Richard going to make this a sweep? Who knows? We'll see now. Woohoo! In first place in our food and still life under 18 student category, the winner is Beautiful Connections by Nathan Nanku. Yay, Nathan! Woohoo! Yay. All right, moving on to People and Portraits under 18 student category. Third place goes to the 1 and 3 by Micah James. It's a very powerful photograph. I hope you all have a chance to see it after. Second place, People and Portraits under 18 student category, goes to Old Mass by Richard Singh. So really good picture of one of our traditional characters. Yay! And first place in the People and Portraits under 18 student category, the winner is Where I Stand by photographer Caitlin Mahon. Nice job. Love it. It's my kind of picture. All right. Woohoo! Nature under 18 student category, third place goes to The Good Boy. Oh, what a cute dog. By Micah James. Yay, Micah. Second place in our Nature under 18 student category goes to Parental Instinct by photographer Zachariah Ali. It's a really good picture. Can't imagine the patience needed to take these. And the first place in our Nature under 18 student category goes to Smart Thinking by Nathan Nanku. Oh, these images are just blew my mind. Street and Documentary under 18 student category. Our third place goes to, drum roll, Fisherman or Superman by Micah James. I think he looks like a little of both, actually. Second place in our Street and Documentary under 18 student category goes to, and the drum roll, The Walk for Peace by Micah James. Wow, man, you under 18s just sweeping categories, boy. And the first place in our Street and Documentary under 18 student category goes to Sunset Reflection by Jada Harry-Paul. Congratulations, Jada, and congratulations everyone else. This is fantastic. Abstract and Digital Art, third place under 18 student category, goes to Golden Seas by Richard Singh. Wow, man, so impressed. Second place, Abstract and Digital Art under 18 student category, goes to The Forces of Nature by Nathan Nanku. Wow, the creativity is astounding. And first place in our Abstract and Digital Art under 18 student category goes to Los Elementos by Micah James. Such good work by our under 18 so far, you don't think? I mean, come on. These are just blow mind images. Okay, those were our under 18 category winners and honorable mentionees. And we'll take a short break because we know people have been glued to their computers watching this right now. And you probably need to go to the kitchen for some popcorn or a snack or a drink or all. And a bathroom break real quick because we're going to come back very soon. So come, chop chop. See you in like 2 minutes. Okay, landscape and the environment adult category third place winner goes to A Stunning Strike by Adrian Bernard. Could you even imagine the patience required to get a shot like this? I can't. Second place, Landscape and the Environment, adult category, goes to After One Time is the Next by Zaya Joseph, which is such a good picture. And first place in the Landscape and the Environment, adult category, goes to Blue Flamingos by Lawrence Buran. Yay! Congrats! So I have my pre-recorded little stings happening here. Food and Still Life, adult category, third place winner goes to The Quest by Navita Mahabir, which looks very Hollywood poster, let me tell you. Second place, Food and Still Life, adult category, goes to Coffee Splash by Denzel Modeste. It's a really great picture. God, the quality of work is so high. And first place in the Food and Still Life adults category goes to Sunbeam and Friends by James Solomon. Congrats, James. It's a great shot. Woo-hoo. People in Portraits, adults. Let's see who won these. Honorable mention goes to The Swirling Spirit of the Middle Passage by Jason Ordain. These images were just stunning. Jabari and Cleo by Kellyanne Bob. Again, stunning. Such good imagery. Third place goes to, in the People in Portraits adult category, goes to Timeless by photographer Rehan Joseph. Wow, some really powerful images. Second place in our People in Portraits adults category goes to Baron Lacroix by Jason Ordain. No words necessary. See the image for yourself and be blown away. And first place in People in Portraits adults category goes to Blue Devil's Inferno, again by photographer Jason Ordain. Congratulations, Jason. Phenomenal work, as usual. Alrighty, moving on to Nature in the adults category. Third place goes to I don't know why I'm singing this particular song. Freckles by Deborah Thomas. Wow, again, this quality of photography is astounding. Second place in our Nature adults category goes to Kung Fu Fighting by Kevin Sammy. Wow, we're making it all family now. And first place in our Nature category, adult category, goes to A Mouthful by Kevin Sammy. Yay, Kevin! Such good work. That's a really stunning shot. Oh, whoa. All right, honorable mention in our Street and Documentary adults category. Playing at Sunset by photographer Jason Ordain. I love this image. I mean, everything about it is so great. Third place in our Street and Documentary adult category. Too Young for Soca by photographer Miguel Galofre, which is, again, really great shot. Second place in our Street and Documentary adult category. We have I Walk Alone by Shimon Williams. I would love to know where this was shot because I think it's great. First place in the Street and Documentary adult category goes to A Waiting Opportunity by photographer Mariela Bruzal. Yay, Mariela! Congratulations. Love that shot. My kind of thing. Okay, Abstract and Digital Art. Third place, adults. Prize goes to Facets by David Cogdell. Yay, David. Congratulations. Second place in our Abstract and Digital Art, adults, goes to The 99% by photographer Giles Petitbon. Yay, Giles. Congrats. First place in our Abstract and Digital Art adults category goes to Discarded by photographer David Cogdell. Yay, David. Congrats. Woohoo. All right, moving on to our highest scoring under 18 student, which is the Digicel Prize. Photographer Micah James, Los Elementos. Congrats, Micah. And our National Photograph of the Year goes to Blue Devil's Inferno by Jason Ordain. Yay, Jason, congrats. National Photograph of the Year is Something to brag about, let me tell you. All right. Okay, well, those are our winners, adults and under 18s. Please join us for our virtual exhibition. Now, you feel free to mosey through the galleries at your leisure, inspect the images up close, read a little bit about our artists who submitted this year, and take a look at our sponsors who are on board and offering us some great, great benefits. And yeah, so see you in 2021.
Okay, thank you, Sarita. Wonderful job. So that wraps up our 2020 edition of the National Photographic Awards. Thank you to all the members of the Trinidad Tobago Photographic Society, the members of the executive, all of those who worked so hard to make this competition possible. Thank you to our judges once again. Without you, we would have no winners. Thank you to our sponsors. Without you, we would have no competition. Thank you to our photographers, all the people who entered the contest. Regardless of tonight's results, again, you are all winners. If talking to anyone else who is watching, if you're not a member of the society, please consider joining us. Your membership fees make it possible for us to do things like these competition and our online events, and also help to fund our social initiatives where we do some outreach with kids in underprivileged areas and teach them the art of photography. So that's it. Everyone stay safe, have a good evening, and I'll leave you with the final gallery of the winning images. All right, good night, good evening, and see you around. Bye-bye.